Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. Last time we made our way into Hyrule Castle and spoke to Princess Zelda, where we got info about Ganondorf and his evil deeds that may come if we let him succeed with his evil plan. So, in this video, we're going to go ahead and start off by making our way over to Death Mountain, well, not necessarily Death Mountain, but to Kakariko Village, which leads to Death Mountain, because according to Impa, we gotta head there. And as you can see by this sign, yes, the trail to Death Mountain is pretty much the starting point of Kakariko Village, and that's why we need to visit this place first. But I actually want to come here for a couple other things instead of just that. So as you can tell, and this is actually a perfect time to head into Kakariko, right before it turns night. Luckily, when you enter inside like a castle town or a town like this, whatever time you enter it in, it will forever stay like that. So only Hyrule Field does the sun actually move and the day and night time cycle take place. Here, it's forever going to be right before the sun completely sets, and I love that. Like, we managed to get a really good, lighting set to Kakariko, first coming in here. It's, just turning nighttime, and it will forever stay like this unless I do something about it by, leaving Kakariko Village or something else, which I actually want to do, but I'll do that in a second. So for now, we're just going to enjoy this sunset here on Kakariko Village, and what I do want it to do is pretty much pick up these missing cuckoos, because if you look at this chick, yeah, she is freaking out. What should I do? I have all my cuckoos flown away. You little boy, please help him bring them to the pen. Yeah, for some reason she's allergic to cuckoos, but she raises them. I don't know why you'd want to do that. It seems like a bad investment, but alright, let's go ahead and get started and find all of the cuckoos within Kakariko Village. Yeah, I know this is a pretty easy task, nothing too exciting for Master Quest. There's nothing in here. I don't know why I'm doing that, but whatever. Let's just grab the rupee, even though we have infinite rupees. But yes, I want to pick up all of the cuckoos within here as soon as possible, just so I can get this quest done with. It will actually help out quite a bit, because we get ourselves pretty useful item from the crazy Cucoo Lady. And I just realized that the beginning of this area, like the entrance of Kakariko, there's actually a cuckoo just wandering around. So let me pick this up. Feels so weird, like, just walking around in Kakariko when it's not fully night or fully day. Like, this in between, it's kind of throwing me off, but I love it. Like the red sky, it's really beautiful. And this is what, a 3DS game, and I'm so impressed as is. Like, obviously it could look so much better. Look at Breath of the Wild, for example. I'm always in shock with stuff like that, but still, this game is still overall so beautiful. And the 3DS remake with all of the textures on the wall, like here, and the posters on the wall and everything, it's so nice. Like, just how it has added so much more to what Kakariko Village was, because like, even though the structures are the exact same from the original N64, just the textures on the wall make it come so much more to life. It's insane. But alright, let's go ahead and throw this cuckoo, because yes, you need a cuckoo to get a cuckoo. That's how some of them are. Actually, only one more that we're gonna need to do that with. So we're gonna use this cuckoo real quickly and then head up here. But I actually want to take a look at some of these signs, check out the difference. So here we got some sad faces, some writing, it looks like, I can't tell, it looks like some newspaper just kind of plastered on the wall. Overall, it's a nice attention to detail, even though a lot of them might not mean anything in reality. But I do know in Majora's Mask, for its 3D remake as well, there's a lot of interesting stuff similar to that. But okay, I want to just turn this way, throw this guy, jump down like this. Probably not the most optimal way to do it, because you could also try to fly with your cuckoo over to this ledge here. It might be easier, I don't really know. Either way, I mean, there's not much thought into this. I'm gonna go ahead and now find the last cuckoo, which should be up here. Yeah, it's a little, sometimes it's hard to tell exactly where my sense of direction is, like in areas like this, because I'm so used to the non-mirrored version of the game that, in this 3D Master Quest version, the 3D or just the mirrored mode does kind of throw me off from time to time. But alright, let's go ahead and now get rid of these 2 or 3 cuckoos that we just picked up. And then I believe there should just be one more and we're entirely done. I don't really need to check up with her, because yeah, I've done this so many times. It's pretty much like just, automatic, like it's an impulse. The second I first enter Kakariko in a new file, I have to just do it, And it's all like, just happening, you know. I'm not really thinking too much about it or where the placements are. Like, I know where they are, you know. They're not that difficult to find, all of these cuckoos. We've done it so many times, let alone in, like, Let's Plays. I mean, I've played it so much on my own as well. But, alright, let's just go ahead and throw this cuckoo, and I do believe the last one will be near the trail to Death Mountain, and I think that's pretty much it. Like, we won't have anything else we need to look for. But, yeah, we got some construction workers here. You know, they're just prancing around. It's cool, though, because you can see the change that they've done from, you know, now and then obviously when time is going to pass later on. I don't really want to necessarily spoil how that happens, just in case there is someone watching who doesn't know the story exactly or wants to retouch up on it without it being spoiled. So yeah, just overall I think it's a nice attention to detail seeing all of these workers currently work on something. But alright, I think that's it. My cuckoos have run away. One more. Oh, okay. So apparently the last one was the one I was missing, and I already know where it is. It's because I forgot to actually break open a crate and pick up the missing secret cuckoo right here. Yes, okay. Yeah, like I said, you know, since it's mirrored, it's not all falling to place super easily. No! That ruined everything. It could have entirely ruined everything. Let's see. Come on. Don't do that again. Come here. What the frick? Why is it running away so much? There we go. Alright, we're gonna figure this out. Do the cuckoos respawn out of the pen? No, they don't. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought they were gonna, like, just reset, because after you finish this quest, that's what happens. So, thank you for finding all my cuckoos for helping me. I will give you this. Isn't it all sparkly and pretty? Please take good care of it. And it's an empty bottle, but, you know, in Hyrule, somehow these empty bottles are just worth so much. You know, I don't know why, but yeah, in Hyrule, empty bottles are just a very rare piece of treasure. But, alright, so that does it for the little penthouse that, you know, she has going with these cuckoos. I am done with it, and we don't have to worry about them anymore, but they will automatically start spawning, or reset back into where they were, and you'll have to help her out again, but you'll get no reward from it, so it's not really worth it. But anyways, I actually want to enter this house that I accidentally went in earlier, because, like I said, all the attention to detail in Kakariko, I kind of want to pay attention on the interior designs as well, with, you know, what Grezzo has added with, you know, all of the new textures and just overall updating it into 3D. By 3D, I mean 3DS, because the game was originally 3D, but get what I mean? Okay, so hi, boys. This is your first time you visited this village. A great woman, Impa, opened up this village to us poor folks. Well, make yourself at home. The food isn't ready, though. I get free food? Heck yeah! Well, when is it ready? The sun is setting. It's getting late. Like, you should be done soon. Also, what is up with her mouth? I don't know why. It's like that smile and then the eyes. They don't really fit. It looks like she's just trying to show her teeth off for no reason. Like, you like my pearly whites? I don't really know. And they don't even look that good. No offense to her. But okay, anyways, that's all aside the point. You know, we got some construction here, whatever this means. Looks like a hammer and some text in Hylian. But alright, I think we're done with that. As you can see, yes, the cuckoos are back at it. Sucks for you that you have to get them all again within your pen. But hey, I got my empty bottle. I'm happy. I don't need crap from you anymore. I can move on with my life, which I'm going to do by actually heading to the Kakariko Village graveyard. I believe it's just called the graveyard. Graveyard, there you go. No, not even just graveyard. Welcome. And here, as you can see, it looks like it's nighttime, but it's not, because it's still technically day, because we entered Kakariko while it was still day, stopping the time, you know, as I mentioned before. But I want it to turn nighttime. Now, I could just walk out of the village for 2 seconds, let it hit night, and come back in, or I could do something else. And that is something to do with this. Now, it's raining the second you make your way up here. I believe it only rains once you do that. Like, as you can see, the rain fades. It really wants to set a certain, like, atmosphere for this area. As you can see, there's going to be thunder, there's going to be rain. You can see the sun right behind the windmill. It looks very, like, just creepy right now. And it feels it. But what we're here to do is, as you can see, well, we only have one song learned, but we want to play, okay, whoops, I just realized I'm playing Epona's song, which is a song we're going to learn later within the game, but there we go, let's play this, Zelda's Lullaby, and yes, this lullaby will actually open up something for us. Oh crap, what has happened? Obviously by that fanfare we know we did something well. We solved the puzzle here. We played the song in the right area, right? Well... It's still just as hilarious in the N64. In the N64 it's also a little thunder, like lightning that hits it and then it, boom, explodes. Very randomly, but yes, there we go. We have opened this up. So the crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. Yes, this is pretty much like, I guess, royal graves of, you know, royal members of the Hyrulean royal family. And I said royal a lot there, but hey, it leads to something even better, as you can see. And I love the fact that this exists in the game. Obviously, as I mentioned before with the Ocarina, I like having music as not only just an instrument to play within the game, but to solve puzzles. Like, that's so cool having to, you know, remember certain notes and play them at certain areas to do certain things. To me, that's such a cool concept. I loved it in Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, of course, that we're playing right now, Wind Waker, and obviously the Howling Stones with, Twilight Princess. Not so much Skyward Sword, and obviously A Link to the Past had the flu, aka the Ocarina, but you didn't do much with it, and other games as well. But my point is, I would love music to be as heavily important as it is in this game with an Ocarina, literally solving secrets like this. And this secret is leading us to another song for Ocarina, which will make things so much easier for us. But okay, bad idea to fight this guy. But my sword luckily is pinned to where it hit him immediately. Like, I was frozen still, but since Link had his sword out, it just touched him. That's pretty hilarious. I do not want to get sucked by this guy, because as you can see... Wait, can they both spot me? Well, they're walking to me now. That's pretty scary. But yes, the Redeads, which, if I can get close enough, I will. If I can. Navi, come on. There we go. So, yeah, its gaze will paralyze you. If it grabs you, tap A rapidly to escape. Because when it does grab you, it just absorbs your HP. It is a scary sight. I'd say the scariest in the Wind Waker, because there are similar enemies to this in the Wind Waker, but they look even more ridiculous. And you'd think in the Wind Waker they wouldn't look as creepy because the game is so cartoony, but no. But anyways, this poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. As mentioned, yes, this obviously has some royalty behind it, and that's why it was such an important gravestone, and here we can see something important. So, the rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Alright, and there's something inscribed on it. Yes, on this tombstone is a secret melody of the Composer Brothers. And there we go. You learned the Sun Song. Yeah, we've learned a very helpful song, to be exact, because the Sun Song, as you can see, restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring the calm with the Sun Song. I have a feeling that's specifically for the Redeads outside, though, because those are the dead that we need to calm them down, and I will do that with my Sun Song. So, oh sun, oh praise the sun, show me your power. I don't really know where I'm going with this. Just the power of the sun. Aha! Yeah, we did it. They're now frozen still. They can't move. They're completely embraced by the light of the sun, and they are completely useless right now. Haha! Take this and that and that and that. Yes! Oh yeah. Well, we killed them really quickly. It's pretty nice. I wonder how long this lasts for. It will fade out. Let's watch. Uh-oh, the color is slowly wearing off. This is bad. Will it jump on me immediately? Oh, okay, there we go. And let's fight before it screams. There we go. Or before it gazes. But let's be honest, it's really A, and I'll let it happen right now. Yeah, that scream. Oh man, it haunted me as a kid. Like, to the point when I first played this game, once I made it as an adult, because I didn't obviously find the Sun Song. I was too stupid as a kid to find this secret here. If I knew, though, as a kid, you could also find redeads. Oh, man, I would have stopped playing the game way earlier. But when I was really young, because I was probably like 4 or 5 or whatever, when this game, when like my mom was playing, I don't think it came out then. I was a lot younger when it first came out, because this game originally came out in 1998, right? And yeah, I do believe that's when my mom got it, because she was into games since, I guess, when she was really young. So we got all the Zelda games on release, until I grew older and had to do it myself. And I just realized, haha, the mirrored mode threw me off. Okay, so yeah, since the game is mirrored in Master Quest, only for the 3DS version, because I had a couple of people wondering, is it also for the, original GameCube? No, it's only this version. They've done some pretty cool stuff with it, like this, as you can see, it being mirrored, but that's pretty much the main difference here. And now we got the Island Shield, heck yeah! I really wanted that, because according to info, we're heading to Death Mountain, and that is going to be a very important necessity for that. But okay, Dompe, we got him moving around in his grave. I do have the rupees. You know what? I'm going to give it one and only one shot. There's a really easy piece of heart you can get if you let Dompe dig for you, but you got to pay the troll's toll to have this gravekeeper dig you a hole. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that, but okay, 10 rupees, let's do it. Come on, let's get lucky. I got half of that back, not worth it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave this dude. We're gonna come back when I'm really here to do stuff. But hey, now that it's nighttime in Kakariko, there are quite a bit of Gold Skulltulas that we can start collecting, and I don't believe their locations have changed at all from the original game. But as you can see, yes, Kakariko is not filled with people at night. Well, there's one specific guy who's just chilling above the roof, but aside from that, yeah. And oh man, the red in the sky still looks really nice. It's in another angle, because I guess the sun is still setting from there, and but it's nighttime regardless. Like, the game has registered that it's night because we played the sun song, and anytime we want to change it from day to night inside like a town like this, instead of waiting outside, you can easily just play the sun song. But alright, I hear that scratching. What is that? Well, I'm sure you guys know what it is. It is, yes, one of these Gold Skulltulas, which I'm going to hit this one like that because I don't want to accidentally come in contact with it. Gold Skulltulas do 2 hearts per hit, so if I get hit twice on accident by one, I'm going to get a game over. Like, it's that easy to just mess up and get one. So I'd like not to risk that, but okay. So aside from the house being built, there is this house. Their very mysterious closed-up house in Kakariko, which actually has everything to do with Gold Skulltulas. We'll learn more about it once we have enough of the Gold Skulltulas to truly prove ourselves. But okay, I'm trying to think what else. So there's also, I believe, this tree. I don't think it matters what time of the day it is. You just go ahead and roll into it like that, and bam. I'm pretty sure this is like the only one that doesn't matter, like within Kakariko, like what time it is, because the other ones, it needs to be night. But I'm not entirely sure. Maybe the Skulltula will only come off the tree at night. But hey, look, we got this very sad guy. We'll maybe see him later. It's so weird because when you play Majora's Mask, you get so used to these characters that mean almost nothing in this game because of the character models being the exact same in that game, and you know, just referencing all the stuff you've seen before. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of get the last 2 here. So it's not this side. Again, you know, having trouble with the fact that the game is mirrored. I have to get used to that, obviously, because I'm so used to playing the just original game that, yeah, I mean, I've beaten this game so many times, I probably can't keep count at this point. Like, it's definitely more than, like, 20 for sure, which I don't think 20 is a lot, but, like, for someone who's not trying to speedrun, I guess that's a lot. Like, 100%ing the game more than 20 times seems like quite a bit in my eyes. Because, like, Twilight Princess, I probably only have done it 10 times. But then again, that game's a lot older. It's much newer, if anything. I haven't had it as long as Ocarina of Time to truly obsess over. But, yeah, Twilight Princess was definitely up there as, you know, one of my favorites. But, okay, we're done with that. Let's just grab onto this so I don't get hurt. And, there we go. We got quite a bit of Gold Skulltulas from here. Not bad at all. Actually, how much are we starting on now? 8. So we need 2 more and we'll be good for the Gold Skulltula house, which is, yeah, that mysterious house that will make sense soon. But I think I'm going to leave because even though I'm sitting on this, as you can see, I got Zelda's autograph. I'm ready to show it off to the guy at Death Mountain Trail, which is actually here in Kakariko. I'm actually going to leave Kakariko, because before you want to do that, there's something very important you must do. After getting, I guess after speaking to Zelda, the Princess of Destiny, learning your destiny, you want to pay a visit to Saria and just kind of update her on what's going on. I mean, you don't really have to, but there's something in particular we're going to learn from her if we do. So I'm going to go ahead and do just that. So let's start off by running all the way back to Kokiri Forest, not Kakariko. Obviously, because that's where we just at. So now we have to head over to where we started off originally, and sadly we're gonna have a lot of Skulltulas coming up. Actually, might as well show off the Sun Song and play it out here. Why not? So, Sun Song, have these Skulltulas go away, or these not Skulltulas. I don't know why I call them that. I want to, I guess, kind of think of skeletons, and I feel like it's the Zelda term for skeletons, kind of like how the bats are keys or whatever. Like, they've always been keys, even though I feel like they kind of vary in games. Or how this is a pea hat. Never made sense from Zelda 1 to this. We still got those pea hats roaming around Hyrule. Maybe not in every Zelda game, but I like how they made their way in this one. But anyways, the Stealth Children, those people, they were getting annoying because they're based off of Stelphos, which, is also a skull-like thing. Kind of like skeleton Skulltulas, which I don't even believe. Do spiders even have skeletons? I don't believe that's a thing. They don't have skeletons. So Skulltulas overall are just a weird thing, right? Anyways, we're back. We're here. We're in Kokiri. I don't know where I was going with this. So in Kokiri, I actually want to keep it night. I don't know why I made it day earlier, but hey, at least I could show you guys the transition on how it works in an inside area. So as you can see, yeah, the time can't be altered once you enter a village like Kakariko or Kokiri or Castle Town or any of that. So it has to literally load you the nighttime version of it. But in the nighttime version, we get, haha, yes. I mean, I guess these gold ones aren't really skeletal, but the ones that come from the ceiling, the actual Skulltulas, not just the gold ones, because gold ones, they're coated with gold, obviously, right? That's the secret. Okay, she's still out here, it seems. So sorry, I want to see you. Did she find you already? Okay, so according to this Kokiri, we know what we need to do, and that is find Saria, even though I came here literally to do that already. So yeah. Let's get started. Also, she's here. I wonder what she's gonna say. Saria said she's waiting at the usual spot. Yeah, that is kind of cool though, how the Kokiri, even at night, they really want you to go see Saria. Like, the game wants you to do that next. And actually, if Navi has something to say next, I'm gonna see what she says, because I'm a little curious. If she's also going to mention Saria. I just want to see how the game wants you to go at her, because to me it's so second nature. Like I said, I've beaten this game so many times that I do all of this almost like it's mandatory, like, I've trained for this or something. I don't know. But, and speaking of which, okay, he's not here yet. Phew. But I have a feeling we're going to get interrupted by some nosy guy. And I'd rather have that be during the day when I actually let that happen, because, I mean, why not, right? Okay, there we go. It's daytime, and this is where the little Skull Kid is playing his music, as you can see. And this will take you to the bridge that takes you outside of Kokiri Forest. I think it's a really cool, like, add-on, because you can never actually walk on this bridge, but apparently it's the same loading as the other piece. It's so weird. I don't know, I just find it pretty cool that, yes, that bridge links to Lost Woods in some way, and you can physically see it yourself when you make it to it. But okay, sadly, I can't do anything with this guy yet. There is a piece of heart in store, which I'm going to wait. And yeah, since it is mirror mode, and I have Lost Woods memorized, I actually have to pay attention to the music, because the fact that it is mirrored might throw me off. So, okay, let's start off with this. No, okay. What? Gyro controls come into play. There we go. Yeah, the gyro controls, I should have perfect aiming, right? Even if there's no, like, crosshair on the screen, I feel like you can get it down once you can aim well. And with me, I just need to shake my 3DS altogether to get the perfect aiming, which I really like, instead of having to use the analog stick. But okay, we got an upgrade to our slingshot. Now I can miss more, if I want to, but... Alright, oh, the memory game. You know what, let's do it. Why not? So follow along with our song on your ocarina, and we'll lead you onto it. Okay, so it's X-A-L. X-A-L. Yeah, this is going to take us quite a bit, actually, because we have to go through, I think, 3 turns of this. X-A-L-Y. Okay. X-A-L-Y. Hopefully it will end after this last note. Okay, so X-A-L-Y-A. X-A-L-Y-A. There we go. All right, first one down, and it's just a green rupee, but it's getting us ready for this memory game that we're playing. So now it's L-A-L. Luckily, if you do fail this, you can start from, you know, where you left off. Not necessarily completing the notes, but like this is the second try. We'll be able to continue from the second try if we fail, because you got to do this 3 different times. So. Oh, I hit Y instead of X? Wow, I need to get used to the... Why don't I look at the ocarina for the layout? I just realized. Alright, at least this one's even easier. Well, no, it's kind of repeating back and forth again. So, okay. So, X, Y, X, Y, X. Oh, okay. Making it really easy for me, so I'm getting lucky. And yes, it's different for each time around. You play it, you know, every playthrough will be different. These are just random notes. Kind of playing a memory game. And I don't know if they're, like... generated as it goes on, or if there are specific patterns that you can follow, and that the game has set out that just kind of shuffles between them. But hopefully this is the last note, R, so it's gonna be Y, X, Y, X, A, R. So Y, X, Y, X, A, R. There we go. Okay, one more session, guys. Hopefully I can do it without failing, especially not too late in. So, alright. A-Y-X. I hate how they have to start with 3 first. So, okay, A-Y-X. And it would be funny if it was randomly generated for it to have, like, a song we know that we'd learn later within the game. Wonder if that's ever happened to anyone. Alright, so L now. So, A-Y-X-L-A. Okay, we're starting back from the beginning. So far, so easy. But we got like 2 more notes we got to add to this, so it's getting pretty tough. This is the last one, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's repeating. It's coming full circle, it seems. So we're gonna go A-Y-X, A-Y, A-Y-X-L, A-Y. All right, hopefully the one more note. Come on. A-Y-X-L, A-Y-X. Come on. Oh, L. Okay. So skip the X this time. That's all I need to remember. Alright, A-Y-X-L-A. Is it Y again, or is it just L? It's L. No, it was Y, and then it was instead of X. Oh my god. Why did I shouldn't have done that. That was so stupid. I knew I had to miss one thing, but I was too focused on I gotta skip a note that I didn't think it was gonna be X and not Y. I just wanted to jump to it. So... that was really stupid on my part. But hey, hopefully we'll be able to finish it this time. So it's L-R-A-Y-X. Alright, that's kind of easy to go through because you're kind of going through the whole... every button pretty much. So that's so easy to remember. So we got a really easy pattern right now. L-R-A-Y-X. And then it just goes back. Okay, you got to remember that it goes back one thing. Okay, so... there we go. This is easy, trust me. I mean, I feel like it's a simple memory game. I shouldn't be having it take as a song. Okay, literally back and forth now. So they're making it super easy for us. Like, if I were to fill this, I mean, I would be beyond dumb. Okay, hopefully one more time. This is it. L-R-A-Y-X-Y-X-A. Okay, nice. So we end off with a YXYX. It's 2 YX's and an A. Okay. So LRAYXYXA. There we go. And that was quite a nice session as a token of our friendship. Please take this. And yes, more Skull Kids. Essentially, these little kids here, these 2 guys with the flutes playing, are either people like the Kokiri, so not Link in particular, because we know Link is no longer a Kokiri. Link is actually a Hylian. He's thought to be a Kokiri without a fairy, but no, he is not, one of the Great Deku Tree's children. He's actually a child of, actual Hylians and stuff like that. There's a lot more to Link than, being a children of the forest. Obviously, you can leave the forest and not die. So, yeah, these people might have been children of the forest who turned into that skull form. But, that's what the Kokiri tell each other, just to spook each other off. And, oh, no, it's him! Hey, you! Bibbidi, bibbidi, goobidi, bobbidi, boobidi, 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 okay, cool. Oh, no, see, I'm the one falling victim to this now. I'm the one constantly hearing the bibbidi-bobbidies when I don't want to hear any of that. Just leave me alone. Jeez. Okay, Navi wants to talk, though. I'll hear that. So, what would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? I guess we should tell her that. Navi, what do you think? All right, no music here. So, yes, I do have to pay attention to the music because, like I said, it's mirrored, so it's going to throw me off a lot. Like, I do believe both of these sides work, right? No, this side doesn't work at all. That's how it normally would have been, but no, now it's this one because it's mirrored. And then I think we can just keep going straight. And then this is where it's gonna change up a bit. So it's not this one. It's gonna have to be this one. This one's actually gonna be a room. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna end off here since it's mirrored. Oh, whoa, okay, so I guess, yeah, just putting in my mind that it's mirrored, I do still have it memorized. I mean, obviously that's not too hard to, like, get confused with, but I don't know, I just thought since all the rooms looked very identical, I was gonna mess it up. But no, we managed to do it, we got the Wolfo, and now we can continue on, and, oh, okay, let's run like this. Try to shoot at me, buddy. Oh, you're not even here. Okay, boom. Die! Yes, this is going to be filled with a bunch of Deku Babas trying to mess with us. I like how the camera does switch to top-down, though. Fits for this little maze, even though it's not really much of a maze. It's actually really simple, if anything. You just kind of run your way back and forth. Whoa, okay. What is this guy doing? He was just standing still wanting to get hit. All right. That was easy. I think we're done with it, actually. Whoa, and we didn't have to dip in the water. So, yes, we managed to do it. We managed to make it to the end of the Sacred Meadow. But there's a hole I must jump in for this. Yes, I actually would like to get myself a fairy in a bottle. I mean, I don't think I'm going to desperately need it, but we got the bottle, so boom. Why not? There's a fairy fountain here. And we can easily heal up on fairies if needed. Navi, come out here. Let's see your color between these pink ones. Oh, yeah, the pink ones look pretty... Actually, Navi looks better. I like Navi's color better because it's like... It's not completely one solid, like, blue. It's like the blue covering the white. Looks pretty nice. Like, I like the way Navi looks. I'd say the best fairy, though, in my opinion, was Tattle. Mainly because of her personality. Like, yeah, Majora's Mask had my favorite fairy, like, companion in the sense of, like, what Link had to deal with this Link. But the best fairy companion in my eyes is not even Link didn't... This Link didn't get a chance to meet her. A completely different Link, and that is the Wind Waker Link, obviously. But it is funny how both Links had more than one companion, and they lived throughout more than one adventure. Normally Link's reincarnated onto another, but this one goes on to Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker goes on to Phantom Hourglass. I think that's pretty cool altogether. But hey, look, we found our friend Saria. I kind of went off on a tangent there, but whatever. We found her, guys. We did it. And the music's still playing, because she's causing the music. I think the second we speak to her... Oh, no, it doesn't stop. It would have been cool if it did. So I've been waiting. Oh, it does. It just fades. So the game doesn't make it seem exactly like she's behind it. But she is. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is a sacred forest meadow. It's my secret place, I feel. This place will be very important for both of us someday, that I feel. If you play the ocarina with me, I can teach you a song to talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you play the ocarina with me? Yes. Let's do it. Okay, try following along to the melody. I play. Are you ready? Let's do this. So she gave us the ocarina like, what, a day ago, and we're already learning some songs? I mean, whatever. I'm ready. So yeah, Saria's song. Great. Please, don't forget the song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. I already have Navi and Kapora Gabora on me. I don't think I need someone else to give me advice. But hey, ooh, shinies. It's shining again. I'm for some reason really intrigued. Like, more impressed than anything else just by glossing like that. Look at that. The sparkles and everything. So you've learned Saria's song. Nice. And we're back at it. Music's playing. Saria's doing her own thing. You want to hear my voice? Okay, let's try this out, Saria. I want to hear your voice. Let's check this out. Let's see how this. Let's just see how this works. I'm rather curious. You want to hear Saria? Let's talk to Saria. Link, this is Saria. You're playing the ocarina behind me. How are you talking to me? I don't mind talking to you using the ocarina magic, but I'd like to talk to you face to face. Okay. Hey. What do you want to talk about? When you want to hear my voice? Okay, now you're just playing games with me. Like, you either talk to me in person or don't. Jeez. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna probably end off the video here. Let's quickly leave Kakariko for Kokiri. Guess what, guys? Kakariko also has a forest, not just a graveyard. Not really. Okay, Kokiri Forest. Yes, I may sometimes accidentally say the wrong thing on accident, but okay. Yes, Kokiri Forest. We're gonna leave it, and I guess next time we're gonna make our way back to Kakariko, so that way we can continue on with Saria's song. You know, we can get her advice anytime we need it, you know, to happen. Probably never, but the song will play of use for continuing on within the game, so that's why we need it, of course. And oh no, he's back. Hoo-hoo. You learned a song from Bibbidi Bobbidi Boobidi Bobbidi Boobidi Bobbidi 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 Bobbidi. I don't want to hear it again. No. No. Okay, we're done. Holy crap. That okay, you're still going on, but there we go. He's gone. Thought it was never gonna end. Jeez. All right. Well, now watch me walk all the way back naturally, because I'm not trying to do it here. There we go. That should take me out. All right. So now that we have Saria's song, and you know, we're back here in Kokiri Forest, I think next time we're gonna get ready to head back to Kakariko and, you know, actually approach the Death Mountain Trail, because we'll be ready for it next time. So, thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. I've been ZeldaMaster. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!